The person you care for is going to need to learn how to take ownership of anything which they need to, but also let go of the things which were or are out of their control. This is not an easy, simple, or fast process, and my intention in this video is not to brush over pain, loss, or important emotions. Instead, my goal is to provide a pathway in which the person you care for can place the burden of responsibility on the right person's shoulders. Many times, untrustworthy authors and dark authors take advantage and hurt others without them being willing participants. For these moments, it is crucial that they assign responsibility, for they cannot heal when they carry guilt or shame for something that they had no control over. We assign appropriate responsibility by stating who owns what. Are there times in which we need to own responsibility that we've been running from? Yes. But there are also times in which we may need to redirect responsibility towards somebody else. For if it was not our own words, actions, or behaviors which created an impact, we cannot actually take ownership for it. When it comes to helping someone process how to assign responsibility, I have an exercise. It is a simple fill-in-the-blank template which allows for a guided discussion of what it looks like to place responsibility on somebody else's shoulders. It goes like this. Dear name, you were an untrustworthy or dark author. You once did or said this, and because of that, I changed a belief about myself, including this. However, I am changing my narrative. I now realize this was not my responsibility. It was yours. You were the one who chose to do or say this. I now place the responsibility of this back on you. I no longer choose to believe that. Instead, I choose to believe this. I'm changing it. Though it is a simple model, it may open up deep areas within an individual's life. I would encourage you to offer one of 3 ways for the person that you care for to complete this exercise. Option 1. Offer to sit with them as they form words to complete the template. This allows for back and forth discussion. You will be able to encourage them to say anything that they need to and validate their thoughts and feelings in the moment. You also are there if the exercise becomes overwhelming and they need to talk through additional issues. Option 2. Offer to review their letter after they completed it. Again, this offers validation and opens up conversations about their thoughts and feelings that they've already formed into words. This is an ideal option for those who like to process internally first, yet still will benefit from having their letter be acknowledged. Option 3. The person you care for might want this letter to be extremely private. If so, you can be there for them by simply asking them to text you when they begin writing it and when they finish. This lets them know that you are aware of the mental and emotional space that they are entering into and are there for them if they need you. Adding professional help. I want to advise you that there may be times throughout your journey of walking alongside someone in which warning bells go off that the individual you care for may need professional help immediately. This could occur if they share how they are feeling about recent or current harm that they face, or how they have been harmed in the past. Exercises such as assigning appropriate responsibility can surface these confessions. While my goal is simply for each individual who uses the template to be able to find ways to process their story, I know that more may surface. I want you to be aware of that and to know what to do next. I would encourage you to familiarize yourself with your local and state legal requirements for mandated reporting and when it is time to involve professionals due to statements of harm. If you are looking for a place to start, I recommend calling a hotline or reaching a local community service. To find one, use an online search engine and type a question such as, "Do I need to call someone if my friend was?" and then add the issue that the person you care for is facing. Most of the time, these questions will direct you to national or local hotlines who can guide you in what to do next.